In a very short time, we should be celebrating the 800th anniversary of the Magna Carta, or Great Charter, which was signed by King John in June 1215. This came about as a result of a conflict between the king and the barons. The barons were unhappy because whenever the king felt like it, he could fine them or imprison them or do even worse things to them, because he was not subject to any laws as they were. And the Magna Carta brought the king put him in the same position as everyone else. He was subject to the law of the land. That was a departure in those days for any monarch to become subject to the law. Only a properly constituted court of law could then fine or imprison people for offences which were proved to the satisfaction of the court. And this therefore became a milestone not only in British history but also a milestone for democracy throughout the world. Many other countries, when they came to write their own constitutions, looked back to the Magna Carta to see what happened then. And therefore, of course, it has helped other countries to become more democratic over the many years. 800 years is an awful long time ago, and it is right that we should celebrate this great happening in our history. It's also important for Rotary International. Rotary International is the foremost service organisation in the world, with over 34,000 clubs and over 1.2 million members, all dedicated to the principle of service above self and serving their local communities in a democratic state. These things work in a democratic society, and therefore we feel it is very important that Rotary International should, with the rest of us, celebrate this 800th anniversary of the Magna Carta by launching a new Rotary Club to be called the Rotary Club of Runnymeade, Magna Carta. This new Rotary Club will work closely with the Magna Carta Trust and raise money to build an education centre near to the site of the original Magna Carta Memorial. This will enable students from colleges and universities all over the world, as well as ordinary people and of course Rotarians themselves, to actually visit the site and learn about the Magna Carta and see for themselves what happened in those days in the conflict between the barons and King John, which is so important to the situation in which we find ourselves today. This will be a tremendous project, and I'm sure it will be successful with your support. I look forward to working with you. Thank you very much indeed.